You know that there's going to be a game like this at some point, in the Olympics. You're not getting a free pass at this point in 2024. And so I told our staff and our team that this was going to be our biggest challenge of the tournament tonight.
Coach Steve Kerr was definitely right about today's game. Team USA vs Serbia is without a doubt the most entertaining Olympic basketball game by far. And honestly, this game is probably even better than the NBA Finals. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a recap on the game. Earlier today, France just beat Germany 73-69 and would be advancing to the gold medal round, where they would play against the winner of Team USA and Serbia. Team USA has actually played against Serbia twice before today's game, and both times they have beaten them by double digits. But obviously today's game is different because if you lose, you gotta wait 4 more years to have a chance to compete for the gold medal again.
It's heartbreaking, and it kills me that I have to wait 4 more years for
Team USA started with their OG lineup once again of Embiid, LeBron, Curry, Drew, and Booker that they've had a lot of success with during these Olympic Games. And for Serbia, you already know they got the best player in the world, Nikola Jokic. Before getting into the actual game, some of the footage that I use is going to be pretty bad in quality because I'm trying to avoid copyright. But don't worry though, you can definitely still see what's going on. Steph Curry started this game with a quick midi for the first basket of the game. Serbia was quick to respond with a midi from Bogdanovic and a 3-pointer from Petrovic. It seemed like Serbia was starting to heat up, but of course they weren't the only ones heating up. Steph Curry matched them by sinking 3 3-pointers, even did a no-look 3. The United States soon found themselves falling behind, with Serbia leading by as much as 5 points. LeBron then made his first basket by knocking down this 3 and cutting the lead down a bit. Coach Steve Kerr made some adjustments to the roster rotation. Normally he uses a 5-in, 5-out strategy, subbing out the entire lineup at once. But in this game, he only subbed in AD and KD for Embiid and Booker, with around 4 minutes left on the clock. Serbia then extended the lead to 7 points after this layup by Jokic, but Steph Curry quickly answered with his 5th 3-pointer of the game. And this is only the first quarter, by the way. Anyways, to finish off the quarter, Bogdanovic hit his nice little floater over Derek White, and the score was 31-23 Serbia. This is the largest point deficit Team USA has faced throughout the Olympics, putting them in unfamiliar territory. Curry was absolutely putting the team on his back though, scoring 17 of the 23 points in the first quarter. As we all know, he didn't play well in the Olympics, scoring single digits with bad efficiency in pretty much most of the games. So it was definitely refreshing to see him playing like his usual self again. Serbia continued the hot shooting streak in the second quarter as they went on a 10-0 run. The United States just couldn't get anything going, so they were forced to take contested shots. With this, Jokic just blocking LeBron, and a 3-point and 1 play on the other end, the United States was in serious trouble, falling behind by 17 points. After the timeout by Coach Steve Kerr, Joel Embiid was put back into the game and immediately went to work. He had 7 points in like 3 minutes, and he threw down this powerful dunk as well. We then have this one moment where Bojan Bogdanovic was taunting Carmelo by doing his celebration and talking shit after drilling this pull-up 3-pointer. LeBron got a bit heated and got into an argument with him, and I guess Bogdanovic kinda poked the bear, because after the timeout, LeBron hit a 3 right away, and by the end of the quarter, he made this N1 fadeaway jumper on him. LeBron completed a 3-point play, and Team USA was down 11 points coming into the half. Honestly, Serbia played almost perfect basketball both offensively and defensively. I don't know the exact number, but I think they shot about 65% from the field in the first 2 quarters. They were absolutely pushing the United States to their limits, and so they responded with Embiid draining a 3-pointer at the start of the third quarter. Both teams continued trading buckets. Look at this beautiful spin and finish by Jokic. Embiid then answered back with a dunk. The Serbia coach thought he traveled on that play, and so he got a tag for arguing with the referees. Personally, I think this is such a soft ass call. They're barely even exchanging words. Obviously, Steph Curry made the free throw, and that kinda got his momentum going again. He hit 2 more 3-pointers, not much after. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I don't even know how many 3s he's made. He's just crazy, man. And with this 3-pointer by Drew Holiday, the US cut the lead to the closest in a while, to just 6 points. But everything started crumbling again as soon as they put the second unit in. They were committing stupid fouls, not hitting shots, and kinda just leaving too much space to the shooters on Team Serbia. KD and Anthony Edwards were having a rough game. They had like 2 points in total up to this point. KD finally made his first basket at the end of the third quarter. Being down 13 points still, Team USA definitely needed him to turn up in the fourth. The fourth quarter was literally madness. LeBron started it off with a tough fadeaway jumper. Then it was the Phoenix Suns duo. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker both hit a 3-pointer. Just like that, Serbia's 13-point lead was reduced to only 5. After the timeout by Serbia, it was Embiid's turn to start cooking. He scored 3 straight buckets for the United States, and with this fadeaway jumper by him, the game was down to just 2 points. The fans were going wild, and the US bench was hella hyped too. With less than 4 minutes on the clock, LeBron drove in for a left-handed layup to tie the game. Serbia was definitely a bit gassed out, especially Jokic, since he'd been playing pretty much the entire game. On the other hand, the level of intensity from Team USA on both ends of the floor was unlike anything I'd seen before. Chef Curry then hit his 9th 3-pointer of the game, putting the US up by 1 point. Him and LeBron kept going at Serbia, scoring 2 more transition layups. Team USA was up by 5 with less than 2 minutes left. But Serbia wasn't going to give up that easily, as Bogdanovic made this ridiculous M1 3-point play. He cut the lead down to only 2 points. After that, the US had the possession, and they absolutely needed a bucket to secure the victory. So they gave it to the greatest ISO scorer, Easy Money Sniper, and of course he delivered. Team USA ended up winning this game 95-91 with a miraculous 4th quarter performance. We also have this wholesome moment of LeBron and Curry celebrating at the end. Alright, let's go over the box scores now. Obviously, Steph Curry scored a game high of 36 points, which is the 2nd highest single game scoring record for Team USA, just 1 point shy of Carmelo Anthony's record. LeBron James recorded a triple-double with 16 points, 12 rebounds and 10 assists. He's now the only player with 2 triple-doubles in Olympic basketball history. Embiid played a phenomenal game as well, and I think a lot of people owe him an apology for saying they don't need him on the team. If you watched the game, he was actually playing excellent defense against Jokic. Kevin Durant had a slow start, but made up for it with 7 crucial points in the 4th quarter. Even though Booker only had 6 points, he played really good defense, especially in the last few minutes of the game. With this win, Team USA advances to the finals, and they'll play against France on Saturday. The last time they played against each other was 2 years ago, and the United States lost that game. But this US team is a completely different animal, especially after such a close win against Serbia, and I don't think France can do anything to stop them from getting that gold medal, even with their star player Victor Wembanyama. Anyways, that's all for today guys. If you haven't checked out the recap against Brazil, you should go watch it after. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Team USA content or NBA videos in general. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay gooning.